This video is about making rail fences. We'll make them out of wood. I use wood in my dioramas and my train layout scenery because wood just has that certain look about it. There are two styles of rail fences that we're going to make in this particular video. You can see the two styles in these pictures, and I'll show you these pictures later. The process is the same. You can use toothpicks, you can use matchsticks, coffee sticks that cut. I use fruit crates and balsa wood. Balsa wood is extremely easy to use. Just slice it thin, measure it, lay it out. Now what I'm doing here, I'm going to speed this video up to 400%. There's no need for me to bore you watching every step. You'll get the flavor of what you have to do as we go forward here. Now this is set here. I'm going to the second style of rail fence that was shown in the second image. You'll see there's two different procedures. In this case, I'm making modules. I will glue these together later. Up above, what I'm doing is I'm going to make this in one long single piece because we're going to vary the heights of the crossbars. As you watch, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll have to forgive me. The old klutzy fingers are one thing, but then it's very difficult for me to work on video. Watch the camera, watch what I'm doing. I forget this, forget that. But you'll get the flavor and develop your own technique. In any case, what I'm saying is use different kinds of woods. Toothpicks are very easy. Now you can color it with a marking pen. I have a video on how to age wood using vinegar, steel wool mixture, and tea. There's a link to that video down below, and a lot more information down below. You're invited to go down below and look at that. Now, what I'm doing is I'm gluing on silicone baking paper. The reason I'm gluing on the silicone baking paper is that the PVA glue, white glue, Elmer's glue, does not stick to the baking paper. So you can get, it's not like when you glue something on a piece of wood or your mat. It's very easy to use. I put the baking paper on silicone, on styrofoam insulation base. That way, once again, very easy to use because the pins go in and out. So as we move forward, look what we have. We've got two styles of fences. Now you'll watch me release them from the paper, and then what we're going to do in one of the next steps is put them in the edges of the snow diorama. I'll show you how I do that. Notice how that glue releases. Very easy, no problem at all. So we'll pick them all up. You may want to do some trimming. You try and get everything as even as you can when you start, but there'll be differences in measurements, and you may have to go back in there and trim them up. Now you'll see how this piece here, see how it just holds together very nicely. We have two different style fences. All right, now let's go ahead and start installing these fences. What I do is I'm not bashful. I dig a deep hole and then fill the hole in later. And that goes for even when I'm using a grass mat. I glue it and fill around it with grass to make it look better. That's what this particular rail looks like when we put it on the base. It's in place. Now you can see it in finished format in this Christmas village. Now for the other piece, this is what it looks like, and we'll go over, and you can see what it looks like in another kit. Now this kit is under construction, it's not complete, but you can take a look at the kit in the link below in its completed format. I hope this has helped. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe and have a good day.